Hello and welcome to the 4th annual David Z Foundation fundraiser. This is an annual thing that we do to raise money for music education in memory of David Z. For those that don't know who David Z was, he was a great man. He was my brother. He was my best friend. He was my bandmate, and he made a lot of people happy while he was on this earth. And 4 years ago, on July 14th, 2017, we lost him in a tragic roadside accident while he was on tour with the band Adrenaline Mob, and it shook our world. Family, friends, fans. He was very, very beloved, and one of the ways that I decided to manage my emotions and all those feelings was to start this foundation, because David and I loved music education our whole lives. We love children, we love teaching, we love rock and roll, and we like doing epic things. So I founded this organization, and we've been raising a lot of money, doing some great things. But I have to tell you, this last year has been really, really something special. Because of the pandemic, we had to change our whole MO. We usually would have live events, and we had to switch to online. And instead of live performances, we had to do these pre-recorded collaboration style videos. And no one knew what to expect. And it turned out to actually be really incredible. It opened up a whole new world for us. We were able to collaborate with people from around the world, all different ages, all different genders, and ethnicities and styles, musical styles. It opened up the world to us. And now that's what we've been doing. And the other great thing is that in 2020, the David Z Foundation became an official 501c3 nonprofit. Yay! Okay, so that's a big deal. It's not easy to get, and that means we are legit. All your donations are tax deductible. Everything we do it's the real deal. We have a board of directors, we have committees, we have lots of paperwork and legal things. It's a hot mess, but it's worth it. And here we are for our 4th annual fundraiser. Our goal, it's a bit ambitious, but our goal this year is to raise $42,000. And you may ask, why that number in particular? Well, on June 29th, just a couple weeks ago, that would have been David's 42nd birthday. Sorry. It would have been his 42nd birthday. So we chose $42,000. I think it was worth at least $1,000 a year for all the good that he did while he was here. So anyway, I'm not going to talk too much, but I want to just set you up really quick and let you know what you're about to witness today. The show will be about a little over 3 hours, maybe about 3 hours, 15 minutes, 3.5 hours, depending how much I chat. And we have celebrity guests. We have students, we have incredible musicians, aspiring young and professional touring musicians. It's action-packed. You're gonna love it. So hang with us. Please go to our throughout the night. We'll be checking in at our campaign page over here, and as you can see, we're already over halfway there. We didn't even start the show. The show hasn't even started, and we're already halfway there. That's a pretty good sign. We got some really generous big donations in. That's some school-sponsored programs, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, go check it out, and the link is down here. You can go to dave2021.getsmart.com or text Dave2021 to this number over here, 76278. Okay? I'll be reminding you throughout. Trust me, I'll be driving you crazy. Okay? But for right now, let's get to it. We're going to start off with an amazing song that is kind of sets the tone for the night perfectly, because it has an array of musicians, a lot of people you'll know, some big names, and it's just a wonderful, it's a song called You Get What You Give, and it just has a great vibe and a great message. So I think we're going to start off with that, and then we're going to just keep going right into it. You're going to see, tonight you're also going to see some never before seen footage of David that I found by digging through some really, really cool, candid stuff. But all right, I'm talking too much. Let's get to the music. Here we go.
the anger in your soul and turn it into rock and roll. Even in your darkest hour, music is your superpower. Loud guitars and booming basses, singing songs and melting faces, banging drums and cymbal crashes. Turn it up, let's kick some asses. Don't let go. One dance left. Don't give up. Can't forget. Don't let go. One dance left. Don't give up. Can't forget.
All right. So what we're going to do is we have so many artists. It's going to be very, very difficult to tell you who's playing on every song. So what we're going to have to do is we'll just post it in Facebook, and you can see who's singing, who's playing on it, because it's just the running list is crazy. All right. So I have for this next song, I want to set up the story. Basically, this next one is a song that I do every time we do this fundraiser, because it's a tribute I did for David, and it kind of just goes through his whole life as a child. It's a slideshow pretty much, but it's a song called Prince of Peace from Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and it's a beautiful track. But I want you to, this is the moment where we get to remember, if you knew David, you get to remember him from, all of that 38 years that he was here. And if you didn't know David, this is a chance for you to kind of get to know him a little bit. All right, so here we go.
In the middle of a forest, there's a clearing by a stream where a mother holds her newborn, and the child begins to dream, and he dreams of hopes unspoken, when the tears of man will cease, and his mother holds him closer, for he is the Prince of Peace. And the moon is looking downward, casting shadows through the trees, and the stars are shining brighter as they whisper what they see, how the emperor and the pauper and the lion and the lamb kneel down before the newborn. For his peace they understand. the bells ring out these tidings. Let them echo across the land that a king was born in Bethlehem, and his kingdom is at hand. Let the world rejoice together as they gaze upon the stars, knowing every man is your brother, and knowing every child is ours, knowing every man is your brother, and knowing every child, I said every child, every child is ours. No, they are. You know they are.
That was David. I have a hard time watching that video. But the thing about him is that he loved life. Anyone who knew him knew that he loved life, and he would only want us to celebrate his life. And so that's what we're going to do. That's the point of the David Z Foundation. It's okay to feel the pain. It's okay to feel the loss. But I think it's more important to remember the good stuff, the good times, and allow that to motivate you and fill your soul and fill your heart. And that's what we're doing here. All the people that are watching, all the people that came together to put this show and make it possible. It's all we're sharing that love of life and the love of music. And that's why we're here. So I would like to also let you know that if I seem a little delirious, it is because I haven't slept. I literally haven't slept since Friday. Thursday and Friday I was up to 5 a.m. editing videos and doing stuff for this. And then last night I went until really just about we started. I have not had a break, and I don't mind. I'm not complaining. I love it. But if I make any mistakes or anything like that, because it's just me here with the computer, bear with me. For example, this next song I didn't load into my software, and it's a great one. So I would ask you for just give me 20 seconds. Okay, and I'm going to load the song in right now, so you're going to see black. And this is a good time for you to go donate. Put $5, put $10, and when I come back, we'll see where the number is from last time, okay? So just give me, literally count to like 20. Ready? Here we go. All right. All right, can you hear me still? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I am just loading the file. I am loading the file, and it's such a great file. It's a great song. And, oh, there it is.
Hey, it's Kip Winger here. I just want to show you guys this video of me teaching David how to do this.
Hang on, sorry. So this is a song by Kip Winger, Jessica Soto, Mike Portnoy, Andy Timmons, doing some Beatles. And there's a moment, I found this video of when ZL2 played with Winger years ago, and Kip is teaching David his spin move. And I can't believe I found this video. So these are the kind of little tidbits, never before seen videos that we're going to share with you tonight. Okay, so now that I have it loaded, thank you for your patience. Let me play the video of him doing the dance, and then we'll go into their song. Here we go.
Hey, it's Kip Winger here. I just want to show you guys this video of me teaching David how to do the spins that I do, and he pulled it off like a champ. Check it out.
Okay. Feel what it's like. Now, you do it on the ball of your foot. You're turning on the ball of your foot. There you go. Spot. Okay, when you get here, and then you give it a little bit of Yes! From the master!
All right.
She said, I know what it's like to be dead. I know what it is to be sad. And she's making me feel like I've never been born. I said, who put all those things in your head? Things that make me feel that I'm mad. And you're making me feel like I've never been born. She said, you don't understand what I said. I said, no, 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 you're wrong. When I was a boy, everything was right. Everything was right. I said, even though you know what you know, I know that I'm ready to leave. 'Cause you're making me feel like I've never been born. She said, you don't understand what I said. I said, no, 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 you're wrong. When I was a boy, everything was right. Everything was right. I said, even though you know what you know, I know that I'm ready to leave. 'Cause you're making me feel like I've never been born. She said, I know what it's like to be dead. I know what it is to be sad. And you're making me feel like I've never been born.
Yeah, now that was worth the wait, right? Sorry about the mix-up. Hopefully that's the only mistake of the night, but who knows. All right, so I think now's a good time to check the Give Smart page, our campaign. Now this is where we left off, and what happens is throughout the night I'm going to refresh it live with you, so I have no idea where we're at. Maybe we raised it for another $5, maybe we raised $5,000 now, who knows. But I'm gonna refresh it right now and see where we are. Ready? Drum roll. Yeah, baby! All right, we're not even halfway, not even 30 minutes in, and we're almost at $30,000. So we have what, $130 to get us to $28,000. Does anybody want to get us to $28,000? $130, and we're at $28,000. $28,000, come on. That's freaking great. All right, now I'd like to share with you, and remember you can go, here's the website, or you can just text Dave 2021 to 76278. I want to tell you a little bit about Dave when he was a kid. I have a really, really incredible video nugget for you. You know, Dave and I played music because our father and our uncle were in a band, and we were very influenced by them at an early age. We played when we were really, really young, and it was such an important part of our life. And I went to an art high school. I actually went for art, not music, but he went to school for music. And all our friends were musicians. And one of my friends, a dear friend who was a close friend of David's as well, we still stay in touch. His daughter is now 7 years old, and she's playing guitar, and she's singing, and she's adorable. And she submitted a video. She's one of our the Divinity Foundation students. And I'm going to play this video for you right now of her singing a Creedence Clearwater Revival song. But before that, I want to show you David when he was close to that age. And then we'll go into something after that. So are you ready for this? This is gold right here. David singing 18 in Life, 13 years old, at his bar mitzvah. It's not the whole song, but just enjoy. And then we're going to hear from Leah Torres, the daughter of our dear friend Fred Torres from back in the day. Enjoy.
He had a heart of stone, lived not too far, he worked in so blind I can't see. 'Cause she's a black magic woman trying to make a devil out of me. Turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Girl, don't turn your back on me, baby. Stop messing around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby. You just might pick up my magic stick. Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is George Lynch, and I support the David Z Foundation, and I believe in music education. Thank you.
All right, how was that? That block of music right there. How awesome and adorable is Leah? And you know, that's a great example of young kids who with the proper education, they can play. I mean, they can play, and she'll be in a few years. She'll be able to go on stage. She'll be able to express herself through songwriting, and that leads me to my next point here. I want to tell you a little bit about one of the other new things we have in this particular campaign. Is in addition to donations, straight up donations. If you scroll down, oh, thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Look at all these amazing people. If you scroll down here, past the donation, past the video. No, it's not past the video, sorry. Right there, above the video. If you go to view items, we have something different this year. We actually have some merch available. This is an exclusive David Z t-shirt that we're only having for this particular event. And we have sponsorship items that you can just buy directly. For example, for $500, you can buy a musical instrument, a starter pack for a child. So someone Leah's age, maybe the family can't afford it, or for whatever reason, they're struggling. We can provide them with that. For $1,000, you can specifically directly sponsor a child to have private lessons for 3 months. And the list goes on. $5,000 for a songwriting program, which I'm going to tell you about right now, because I'm going to share with you the final product of one of our students in our songwriting program. This girl, Elena, she took the songwriting program, and it was sponsored by the United Way. Thank you so much, United Way. And she wrote a song and recorded it, and made a music video. So we're going to look at that right now. That's one of our we're going to see that a little bit later, but that's one of the programs that we do. The other thing is, at the last event, at my birthday event, we raised money for scholarships. And right now, we're going to meet one of our scholarship recipients. Oh, and I forgot the auction. We also have some really cool auction items over here. So just check it out. Scroll down and look through here. All the stuff you buy from this section goes right into the overall pot over here. All right, so let's see where we're at now. Oh yeah, $28,595. We are this close to $30,000. I think we can make $30,000 before the hour is up. What do you guys think? It's 5:41 Pacific time. Do you think we can do it before 6 my time? I think so. So in the meantime, let us meet one of our scholarship recipients. Her name is Nicole, and she goes to School of Rock in Clark, New Jersey. So let's meet Nicole. Here we go.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I really appreciate it, because with the money I can learn more, become a better musician, and I can sign up for camps and maybe even sing too. So that would be a good opportunity for that. So thank you so much for that.
All right, so that is one of our scholarship recipients. Now, Clark, New Jersey, the School of Rock in Clark, New Jersey, is actually run by Joey Casada. For those that don't know, Joey Casada was the drummer in ZO2. Well, still is. I mean, in theory, we never changed personnel. It's always been David, myself, and Joey. And we were together for 10 years. I mean, we really were a band of brothers, and we had so much in common. We loved Kiss. We loved food. We loved goofing around, and we made great music together for a very long time. So Joey is going to say a few words real quick, and then we are going to debut. I don't know if you saw it on Facebook, the promotion, but we found one of the tracks that we were going to release on our fourth ZO2 album, which obviously never happened. A song that David wrote and sang called "Complicated," and we actually recorded it. And luckily, I found it. And we put together a beautiful lyric video, thanks to Gabriel Connor. Thank you, Gabriel. And we're going to watch that right after we talk to Joey. But what I want to do is we're going to do something fun today. If you want to play along, we're going to do a couple little audience participation things. So this is a snack attack. What does that mean? That means that after the song, okay, I want you to grab your favorite snack. David loved Twinkies. He loved Twinkies. Okay, so grab a snack and we'll eat it together. And if you have milk, we'll do a big giant wash down like he used to do. So we'll have a snack and milk, and I actually this is going to be my dinner, so I have to eat it anyway. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to join me, it'll be a lot of fun, okay? So here we go. Let's hear from Joey, and then we will debut the song, ZO2 song, unreleased, called Complicated.
Hey everybody, Joey Casada here from ZO2. I wanted to thank you all for being a part of the David Z Foundation live stream event. Paulie and I are excited to bring to you the first new ZO2 release in over a decade. It's a song called Complicated that we were all working on together with David for the upcoming fourth ZO2 record. It really is my favorite song David ever wrote and sang. It really shows off what a great songwriter and vocalist he was. Please remember, as long as we keep celebrating David's life, he will live forever. I hope you enjoy the song. Thanks, everybody.
looking around at memories that remind me of you. I can't seem to get out of my head. Why can't it be easier to love you? Why does it feel like what we have is slipping away? Are you just waiting for a miracle? 'Cause if we don't start now, where else can we go? We must try somehow to pull us from this love. Don't ask, 'cause it's complicated. Our lives together is so frustrating. It feels like I'm always off your mind. So don't ask, it's too complicated. Our lives are so frustrating now. Feel like giving up on you. How can we change if we don't start to change ourselves? It takes two to make a good thing go so wrong. Lord knows I've been trying so hard. You don't realize how much you can hurt me by closing your eyes and simply doing nothing at all. Don't you know we're headed for a fall? Don't ask, 'cause it's complicated. Our lives together is so frustrating. It feels like I'm always off your mind. So don't ask, it's too complicated. Our lives are so frustrating now. Feel like giving up on you. Yes, I do. Don't ask, 'cause it's complicated. Our lives together is so frustrating. It feels like I'm always off your mind. So don't ask, it's too complicated. Our lives are so frustrating now. Feel like giving up on you.
Oh, I just realized I was on mute. Oh my God, I was talking. I said some profound things, and you didn't hear a word I said, did you? I literally was like Socrates. No, everything I say is pretty much is pretty much useless. But what I was saying was it was very special to hear David's voice again on a recording, and also just saying that a lot of people remember him for his bass playing and for his physique. Those are the two main things. But you know, a lot of people don't realize that he was a really great songwriter and a great singer as well. So that's just a testament to his songwriting and his vocals. One thing I loved about being in ZO2 with him and Joey was that all three of us sang, and sang lead and harmony and everything, like our heroes Kiss. And speaking of Kiss, we have members of Kiss on this next song that got together and put this song together, members of Kiss, members of Slash, and it's a beautiful song called Heaven by Bryan Adams. We got Eric Singer on vocals from Kiss, Bruce Kulick on guitar. And yeah, so I just wanted to, I put this here because it just, you know, ZO2 and Kiss would kind of go hand in hand. Three of us were fanatics. And since we're talking about ZO2, it is snack time. The three of us also loved our food. So are you ready? Before I play the Kiss song, grab your snack. If you have a Twinkie, great. If not, whatever you've got, grab it. Grab your milk, and let's cheers. To you, Dave. Here's your Twinkie. Mm.
Get
Yeah, what a great song. And you know, I want to let you guys know that all the songs, all the videos you're seeing tonight, all these, I mean, over 3 hours worth of footage. These are all videos that were exclusively made for this fundraiser. So you have to keep that in mind. These people are busy people. And the fact that they took time out of their schedules to do this is a testament to how much they either, you know, love David if they knew him, or even if they just, maybe they don't know David, but they believe in what we're trying to do in his name, which is raise money for music education for kids. That's what we're doing here, okay? And speaking of that, I'm going to now share with you one of our music mentor students and her final project. The Music Mentor program, let me just show you real quick, is one of the programs that you can sponsor directly. It's basically, it's a songwriting program, and we take kids and show them how to manage and channel their emotions and their feelings into a song. We professionally record it, and then we make a music video. It's a semester long, and it's the program costs $5,000. So if you want to actually sponsor that for a specific child, just go to 203 and you buy that, and then you will be the sole sponsor for the Music Mentor program for a specific child. And then they will send you a thank you, and you'll get, you know, your name on the credits, all that kind of stuff. It's really cool. All right. And also remember to check the link here. You can text, you know, here's all the info. We're putting everything in Facebook in the chat room. So we're giving you all the info. All you need to do is click and put some money. Okay. Speaking of money, let's see where we are before we go to the next song. Let's see where we are. 29,225. Oh my God, we are so close to $30,000. So close. I think we can do it, guys. All you have to do is just click the link and just put $5, put $10. It doesn't have to be thousands of dollars. It doesn't have to be $100. Just buy a t-shirt. It doesn't matter, because if everyone does it, it just adds up. We've got the momentum. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart on behalf of the whole David Z Foundation team. All right, let us check out the song. The song is called Sunshine by Elena Schaefer out of Pennsylvania. Here we go.
It's 2 a.m. and my mind's still awake. The thoughts that keep me up at night. Like, is there a heaven? Why is the sky so blue? And where are you? 'Cause I miss my sunshine, and now there's nothing but clouds. It's raining in my paradise, and I'm soaked to the core. 'Cause you were my umbrella, you're not here anymore. It's 4 a.m. and I'm still restless. You plague my every thought. Did I help you the way that you helped me? And did I make you smile? 'Cause I miss my sunshine, and now there's nothing but clouds. It's raining in my paradise, and I'm soaked to the core. 'Cause you were my umbrella, you're not here anymore. And though you're not here, our memories live on. And while the light is faded, it's never really gone. 6 a.m. the sun is rising bright and new, and it reminds me of you. Yeah, it takes time, but I'll be okay, just like the dark fades away. 'Cause I miss my sunshine, and now there's
You were here before. I couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I don't. I just wanna have control. Oh, what a perfect body. What a perfect soul. I want you to know this. When I'm not around, you know you're so fucking special. Yeah, I wish I was special. No, no, 'cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Yeah, what the hell am I doing here? Oh, I don't belong here. Oh, no. She's running out the door. She's running out. Run, run, whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But we're all creeps. Yeah, we're all weirdos. What the hell are we doing here? We all belong here. We all belong here.
Yeah. Thank you, Elena, for your great song, and thank you, Nuno Bettencourt, with that wonderful rendition of Creep. So I wanted to, first of all, I don't know about you guys, but I'm still eating Twinkies. I think it was supposed to be one, but this has become my dinner. So I bought a few packages here. I want to tell you another little thing about David that maybe some of you guys don't know, is that David also loved costumes. He loved dressing up. He loved collecting costumes. He was a very, very big fan of it, you know, all that kind of stuff. And he inspired other people to do that. And he was actually one of the bands that he was in for a very long time was called Rubik's Cube. They still play. And my wife and I even started a Rubik's Cube out in LA to try to get him to move to LA. That was my plan. But, you know, I wasn't very big into that kind of stuff. And he kind of motivated me. He was the kind of guy that motivated you to do anything and everything. He was so motivating. And once I got into it, I actually really started to take a liking to it, to the point where now in LA, I'm known as the costume guy at Ultimate Jam Night and all these other things I do. And I wanted to share a cool video I found of David doing his Jack Sparrow impersonation in full Jack Sparrow regalia. And then followed by that is going to be a song that Lucia and I did, my wife Lucia, who also loves to dress up. We did it's a pretty epic video, but it's a song called Barcelona, which Freddie Mercury did with Montserrat Caballé years ago, and it's kind of like a modern opera song. And I'm dressed as Freddie, and you know, again, thanks to David, he inspired me to get into that whole world. And we have on this video, just so you know, there's over 160 people involved, musicians, choir, singers. It was quite a feat, and even when I suggested that we do something like that, people thought I was crazy. People always think I'm crazy. I said, let's raise $42,000. They thought I was crazy. So I say, go big or go home, right? I have to go big. You know why? Because I can't go home right now because the traffic on the 405 is crazy. So I have to stay here. I don't have a choice. I have to go big. Anyway, let's see David as Jack Sparrow, and then check out this song, Barcelona, featuring a whole bunch of talented people. It's pretty epic. Here we go. Ready? Let me find the file over here. All right. Enjoy. Oh.
I recognize you. Have I threatened you before? Sticks and stones, love. Treasure can't be made of gold and silver, mate. Me, I'm dishonest. And a dishonest man you can always trust to be dishonest. Honestly. That is my Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow of Black Pearl impersonation. Have a good evening.
I had this perfect dream. This dream was me and you. I want all the world to see. A miracle sensation, a guiding inspiration. Now my dream is slowly coming true. The wind is a gentle breeze. The bells are ringing out. They're calling us together, guiding us forever. Wish my dream would never go away. It was the first time that we met. How can I forget the moment that you stepped into the room? You took my breath away.
Barcelona! That was fun to do, but very, very stressful. That's the reason I didn't sleep last night or the last 3 days, to be honest with you, editing that thing. I mean, literally 160 plus musicians from around the world, as you can see, as diverse as can be. No one even knows each other. It's amazing, really, what you can do nowadays with just, the internet and an iPhone. But more than that, it's about the motivation. The idea, the reason this gets done is because we have a knucklehead like me that's just nagging everyone to do it. but I'm just one piece of a bigger puzzle. There's an incredible team, the David Z Foundation team, and then also artists that had helped out and come in and made phone calls and pushed people to do stuff. And then that song in particular, special thanks to Karen and Dan for really helping, make that happen and producing that, and everyone involved. Just epic, epic, epic. So since we're talking about, since we just heard a bit of an orchestral piece, this next video is by a student, another one of our scholarship recipients. Her name is Anaya Torrance. She goes to the Brooklyn College Prep Center. She's not in college, but they have a prep center where you can prepare if you want to go to school for music. And we also have a permanent endowment in David's name at Brooklyn College, because that's where he went. And we're going to meet Anaya, and you're going to see her and her mom as they get the news that they received a $1,000 scholarship for the Brooklyn College Prep Center for her to take her lessons. She sings, she plays piano, she plays flute, and we're going to show you a little video of her playing flute to Don't Stop Believing. So here we go. Let's meet Anaya Torrance. And after that, we'll come back and check out how we're doing on the numbers. Let's see if we get. I mean, if Barcelona didn't get us to $30,000, I don't know. I honestly don't know what else to do. I really am out of ideas. I don't know what else to do to get you to believe in what we're doing here. All right, here we go.
Well, thank you so much. That is wonderful. The pandemic was very, very tough, and aside from it being tough financially, losing loved ones was very, very challenging for us. And one of the things, we lost my mother, who every day when Anaya would practice, she said that she always felt like she had her own concert. Like it was almost like Anaya was performing a concert for her every day. And so music has been soothing for all of us. And so to be able to continue and not struggle, the way we were, because no matter what, we sacrifice as parents, we sacrifice whatever we can to make, our child's dreams possible. So I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Hey everybody, it's Sherry from Rubik's Cube. This next video is a performance by us, And it's one we did not too long ago, and one that I really know David would have loved to have been there for. Not only is it a song that he used to love to jam to, but we have one of his good friends joining us for the performance. And that, of course, is Mark McGrath of the band Sugar Ray. He was good friends with Mark, and when they were together, they definitely joked around like everyone knows David loved to do. This song is upbeat and fun, and just like David, it brings you to that place where it gives you a nice big smile on your face. And when I hear the song, I like to change the words around a little bit and sing, "Put your arms around me, David, put your arms around me, David." Maybe you can do that too when you're watching this next video. So enjoy it, and remember to stay fly.
Listen, I've been given more than I deserve, and I've taken more than I deserve in this thing called the music business, Lars. The fact I still get to play such an amazing party with one of the best bands in the world after 30 years being in the music business, it is not lost on me, brothers and sisters. It is not lost on me. This song's called Fly, because we'll something like this. your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna stretch it up and fly. Come on, stretch it up and fly. I just want to stretch it up and fly. Stretch it up and fly. We go. Early in the morning, rising to the streets. Light me up that cigarette, now strap shoes on my feet. Got to find the reason things went on. I got to find the reason why my worries are gone. I got motivation, I can still get high. Come on, I can play the guitar. Just wanna fly, you got it. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Listen, all the world statues come for me, only for I. In the summertime, in the wintertime, in the summertime, in the wintertime, I just wanna fly. God bless you, good night. Don't make me play 5 more. Give it up for Nuno's CHER.
Yeah. All right. Now, Freddie Mercury doing opera. Lucia Marco killing it with her opera singing. Anaya Torrance on flute, and Mark McGrath. Now, if we're not over $30,000 now, I'm going to pack up my stuff and I'm going home. Okay. I'm going to pack up my Twinkies in a suitcase, a little Twinkie suitcase, and I am going home. Okay, because the traffic now is probably fine. Let's see. I'm going to give Smart. This is where we were. This is where we were. All right, drum roll. Again, I'm doing this live with you guys. It's more fun that way. And refresh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm all in Freddie mode right now because I'm doing my Queen tribute, Bohemian Queen. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I can't believe it. We're only halfway through the event, and we're this close. Look at the thermometer. Look how much blue is there. We're almost there, almost there, and we still have a lot of great show for you. Again, I promise that this will be done by the show. I timed it out. It will be done no later than 8:30 Pacific, 11:30 Eastern time. So it's not going to be too late. You guys can stay up. All right. I know you got to go to work or have school tomorrow, but it's not. You can go to 11:30. Okay. You'll thank me. All right, so I would like to take this moment, this opportunity, to also talk about our sponsors, because like I said, the Brooklyn College program, the endowment that we started there, Brooklyn College, was actually the reason I was able to do that because of a very, very generous donation that the Trans-Siberian Orchestra gave us a couple of years ago. For the David Z Fund. It was before it was an actual foundation. I just had a fund, and I didn't know what to do with all the stuff. I just was raising money, and I just wanted to put it towards education. So the first thing I did was start an endowment at the Brooklyn College, and that was thanks to TSO. And then the rest of the money, we just started, giving scholarships, creating music programs. Now it's all official. We have our board of directors, an amazing board of directors. We have programming. We have curriculum. We are ready to go. The $42,000 is for this fiscal year. We've got a lot of stuff that we want to do. But I want to mention a very special shout out once again to Trans-Siberian Orchestra, because for this campaign, they donated another $10,000. It was an incredible, generous donation. And And the reason, if you're wondering why, if you don't know about TSO, David was with TSO from the very beginning, and they changed his life, and for that matter, my whole family's lives. And they just, you guys, Desiree and Desiree and Paul O'Neill and everyone, the whole team at Trans-Siberian Orchestra, I can't thank you enough for what you did for my brother. You treated him like family. He loved you guys as much as you loved him, and you really changed his life. And so I have a very special guest that's going to tell you a little bit about how David got into Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And I found a little clip of the moment that he was discovered by Mr. Chris Caffery, who's the one who set it up. So we'll hear from Chris in a second, but I would like to just mention some of our other incredible sponsors. RCF, who's been with us, for the last few years. They're such a great company and the best speakers you can possibly buy. I love RCF. Guitar Center has agreed to donate instruments for our new year for some of our students. Rock and Recovery, which is they do a lot of the auction items that we have. They're helping us, and I believe that they have some auction items tonight, and we'll see if we get any of those. We'll see how much we can make from those and put it towards the pot. So thank you, Rock and Recovery, and Champion Sight and Sound, which is where I am right now. So thanks, Jonathan Mover at Champion. Kurt Nova, who made that the ZO2 and the David Z animated logo. He donated his time to create those for us. So thank you, Curtis. And of course, the United Way, which is has been a very big sponsor of ours, and they made it possible for us to even create the Music Mentor program. All right, so thank you guys so much. I want to take it now. We're going to turn it over to Chris Caffery, and he's going to tell you a little bit of the story about how he met David, and then at the end you'll see the video of that actual moment. It's pretty spectacular, and no one's ever seen it before, and I'm very lucky I found it. So enjoy.
I want to start out by giving a quick belated happy birthday to our dear angel in heaven there, Mr. David Z. That's a painting, actually, of a really beautiful photo of me and him from a TSO tour. And Paulie asked me if I could kind of give you guys a little bit of the history of how David got into TSO for some of you who may not have heard it. Now, back in 1999, there was a SAVATAGE convention, SAVACon. And the band was there and Paul was there, and there was a couple bands that were playing, and one of them was called October Thorns, and they had a bass player whose name was David Z. And David blew me away there. He had really long curly hair. David's natural hair is curly, and he looked just like, to me, a young version of Hal Patino from King Diamond. And Hal, if you don't know, he was the original bass player in Dr. Butcher. And I said to John, he would be great if we ever did a Butcher tour to use this kid for Dr. Butcher. And we also were talking about the possibility of East Coast, West Coast TSO at the time. So I walked up to David and I said, hey, let me get your number, because I don't know for what, but I think I can get you a gig somewhere and something at some time. And later that summer, I think it was, or it might have been early into the fall there, we definitely decided we were doing East and West TSO, and Paul was asking me if I, knew bass players, and I'm like, you remember the kid from Savacon? And he was like, kind of. I don't know if Paul might have not been there or left when David's band was playing, but I called up David and I told him he had to come down and audition, because of course back then, I think that was one of the first years I even had a cell phone, so nobody had that many videos or anything, so he had to come and audition. He went to SIR Studios, and he walks in the room, and I looked at him, and he had cut all his hair off. I mean, literally all of it. It was above his ears, it was super short, and Paul O'Neill loves long hair on stage because he just likes that image, from the distance anywhere you see that guy up on stage with the long hair. And I was like, oh, geez, I walked up to him, I said, David, what'd you do? I said, you were looking like Hal Patino from King Diamond, and now you look like Skippy from Family Ties. I don't remember the show Family Ties, but David cut his hair so short that's the first likeness that I could come up to was that. I think Bob Kinkle was standing next to me laughing when I said that, but he went in there and he played his bass and he blew Paul away, and Paul fell in love with him like we all do. He did some TSO and some SAVATAGE. I think he moonwalked to some Michael Jackson, and he was out on that tour and a part of the TSO family till the day that we lost our angel David. And I just want to thank everybody once again for donating to the David Z Foundation. You have a very safe and happy summer, and hopefully I'll see you guys somewhere on the road very soon. I hope so, and you guys just take care. Thank you.
What do you think?
Well, I think that guy's a great bass player.
That's my brother, you talking
Is that you, bro? Excellent. Thanks.
Thank you, Chris. How cool is that video? You see the timestamp on it as well, too. Was it 99? It was an old video, but David killed it. He did such an incredible bass solo, and obviously it led to TSO. One thing I wanted to let you know, though, is that one of the things that David did do for TSO was that he kind of introduced the whole choreography and the stage moves and the jumping and all the energy and physicality that you see with TSO. He kind of introduced that. And you know, and it was obviously he was in great shape. He loved to jump. He loved to exercise. Most people like me, I think, probably think of exercise as more of a chore or something you have to do just to stay in shape. He loved it. He exercised just because he wanted to. So that was his thing, and he was in great shape. And you may not know, some people may not know, but he was diabetic. So for him, like Bret Michaels, also same thing. It was a lot harder for him to stay healthy and stay in shape. He had to actually fight harder than most people. So it's, you know, a testament to how disciplined he was. So speaking of which, I don't know if you saw on Facebook earlier this weekend, I was saying that we're going to do the Twinkie time. We're going to have a milkshake break later tonight. I got my Haagen-Dazs waiting for me. But right now we're going to do what I call a power play, where we're going to pump up for a little bit. I have a cool video of montage of David doing just some random jumps and, like, you know, with his shirt off. And while the video plays, I'm going to ask everyone to commit right now. So put everything down, commit to doing 42 jumping jacks. Okay, not push-ups, because that would be, people would kill me. All right. You know, most people can barely do 4 push-ups, but everybody can do jumping jacks, and 42 is actually not that hard, okay? So for right now, during this song, I want you to try to get as close to 42 jumping jacks. I'm gonna stand up and do it over here, I promise, all right? And if you can get someone to film you and post it on Facebook, that's even better. No one's here to film me, but you know, you have to just trust that I'll do it, and you'll see the sweat on my brow, okay? And now, also, we're gonna trade in, I'm trading in my sugar for some protein. Okay, so let's do some jumping. Here we go. 42 push-ups. Sorry, jumping jacks. Sorry, don't kill me. 42. Ready? Here we go.
Might as well jump.
Did you do it? I realized I should have not eaten before I did the jumping jacks, so I made it a little bit more tricky. But I did my 42. Did you do it? Come on, high five. I hope so. If you didn't, or you only got halfway, whatever, you have the rest of the night. Just commit to doing 42 jumping jacks for David, okay? 42 jumping jacks. Come on, get off your ass. Do it right now. And then you can have another one of these. All right. We have a very special guest, Mr. John Waite and Debby Holiday are going to do a duet right now. A beautiful song called When I See You Smile. And I might do some more jumping jacks. Here we go.
Sometimes I wonder how I'd ever make it through this world without having you. I just wouldn't have a clue. 'Cause sometimes see you reach for me. Yeah. Sometimes I wanna give up, wanna give in, wanna quit this fight. And then I see you, baby, and everything's alright. Everything's alright. Yeah. When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, I can do anything. Yeah. When I see you smile, I see a ray of light. Oh, I see it shining right through the rain. When I see you smile, baby, baby, when I see you smile at me.
And baby, there's nothing in this world that could ever do what the touch of your hand can do. It's like nothing that I ever knew before.
And when the rain is falling,
I don't feel it,
'cause you're here with me now.
one look at you, baby,
That's all I'll ever need.
that's all I'll ever need.
When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, I can do anything. When I see you smile, I see a ray of light. Oh, I see it shining right through the rain. When I see you smile, baby, baby, when I see you smile at me. Sometimes I wanna give up and give in and quit this fight. One look at you, baby, and everything in my world, everything, it's alright. Yeah, yeah, alright. When I see you smile, yeah, I can face the world. Oh, I can do anything at all. Yes, I can. When I see you smile, I see a ray of light. Oh, she's shining right through the rain. Yeah. When I see you smile, I see a ray of light. Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Everything's so cool. When I see you smile,
I see a ray of light. Oh,
a ray of light
shining, shining,
shining through the rain.
shining through the rain.
When I see you smile at me. Oh yeah. Every day of my life.
Every day, every day.
Oh baby.
Hi everyone, I'm John Waite, and I'm excited to be part of the David Z Foundation All-Star Fundraiser on Sunday, July the 11th. We will be raising money for music education in memory of David Z. Be sure to tune in for an epic day of music featuring artists and students working together for a great cause. Please consider sending in a donation to help them reach their goal. Thank you so much.
From home, can't sleep at night. Grab your telephone, something ain't right. That's evil.
Hey everybody, Joel Hoekstra of Whitesnake and Trans-Siberian Orchestra here. David Z was a great bandmate, a great friend, very inspiring guy, so very talented, so very positive. Miss him dearly. I'm very proud to be able to contribute to the event this evening for such a worthy cause. Be sure to donate to the foundation. Without further ado, I'd like to present to you this little ditty I threw together this year with some friends of mine, including Arnel Pineda of Journey and the great Billy Sheehan on bass. Here we go. Abracadabra.
Okay, I realized I was muted again. What is going on? I got 25 texts. It's like, dude, you're muted. I can't hear a word you're saying. Oh my goodness. All right, next year, part of our budget is going to be for me to have a team. I need a production team because I'm delirious. I can't believe it. All right, how many strikes do I have tonight? I have the first one, the video I messed up. Twice I muted myself. That's 3 strikes. I can't afford to make any more. I was just saying very quickly, I was showing you our beautiful website, and I was just saying to go check it out and look at our music programs. We have different programs here. Yada, yada, yada. You get the deal. We're doing good stuff, music education. Go to the website, check it out. That's pretty much what I was saying, but in more detail, okay? Sorry about that. I will remember to click that mute button each time and try not to do that mistake again. All right? Oops. And here we go. Abracadabra.
Magic
Okay, check, check, check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Tommy, can you hear me? Tommy, can you hear me? I see the meter moving. I basically started this show with 8 brain cells, barely alive from lack of sleep. And then after 3 Twinkies and some protein and 42 jumping jacks, I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I am wired and I'm kind of seeing double. So you're going to have to bear with me tonight with all the technical difficulties. So, all right, now I would like to take this moment. I was telling you about the website and our school programming. So these next 2 songs back to back, this is a perfect example of the kind of stuff we do. The first one is it's a 1-hour thing that we did. This isn't really like a program, but we just something we did for this event where this wonderful artist Chris Pierce got together with Debby Holiday, and they did a Zoom session with a handful of students at a public school, elementary school in Brooklyn, a school I used to work with all the time. And they wrote a song together. Basically, they got ideas from the kids. They picked a topic. And within 1 hour, they just took some of the lines and they put this song together. And it's a beautiful song called I Am. And we're going to hear that. And then right after that, you're going to see a product of one of our actual music programs that we do in the school with a group of kids, usually a week to 2 weeks. And if you look on the website, you can see that it's I'll show it to you right now, because in case anybody would like to sponsor one for a school, you can go right here and the 1 week intensive right there. And for $10,000, that, not that you have it, but maybe you know someone, or maybe a company that you work for might want to do it. But basically, you can have a 1 to 2 week intensive program where you write a song, record it, and make a music video. You'll see what I mean in this video, and it's quite an amazing experience for these kids. And then they have something that they can, that lives on forever. The product speaks for itself. So let's go hear it from Chris, and then we'll hear the song from the school that did this program recently. Okay, here we go. This one's called I Am. Did you hear what I said? Please tell me you heard everything I said. Please.
You guys, such a wonderful job. Really, really incredible being with you and extending what I know and what we know about the art of music and writing songs and songwriting and expressing yourself through songs. Great thanks to Pauly Z for this wonderful, extending this wonderful reach out to us, to Debbie and I, to be with you and write a song. I think we have one. I'd like to play it for you now and present it to everybody. Wonderful, wonderful work by all. This is I Am. I am unique, I'm a good dancer. Would you dance with me? Let's find the answer. Sometimes we laugh, and sometimes we cry. One thing's for sure, don't want to say goodbye. I am a queen. In any language, I've got the right to dream. I am a king. Let's paint a picture for the whole world to see. Keep moving, jumping through hoops. We're gonna level up, that's what we gotta do. Shoot for the stars, jump for the moon. I gotta keep it simple, it's up to me and you. I am a queen. In any language, I've got the right to dream. I am a king. Let's paint a picture for the whole world to see. I am.
I am.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, yes, I am.
I am.
I am.
Yes, let's paint a picture for the whole world to see.
See me.
How's it going, everybody? I'm CJ Snare. I'm Alan McKenzie. Michael Foster. And Bill Liberty of the band Firehouse. If you support music education like we do, please support the David Z Foundation. You rock. Thank you.
All right. So how cool is that? Research, design, try. Had a little Amy Winehouse vibe going. The point of that program is to teach kids their academics through music. So they were learning about that process. And, we've done songs, math songs, science songs, social studies, English, you name it. We've done, we've been doing this for a long time. Well, when I say we, David and I have been doing this kind of stuff on our own. And now through the nonprofit, through the David Z Foundation, we've just kind of curated everything, all this curriculum, and we're giving it some structure and some direction. So I also want to let you know that we just got offered from Rock and Recovery, which is an incredible, also a nonprofit that helps musicians through auction items. They just told me that they have a guitar from a concert, the United Live, Live United Live, which was the United Way concert that actually I played with Bohemian Queen a few weeks ago, last month. And let me just show you really quick right here. So check this out. This guitar, they just told me that they're going to donate the guitar to our auction. This guitar is signed by, I'll just give you a few of the people, but Winger, Warrant, Dockin, Lita Ford, Great White, Eric Martin, Steve Brown, PJ Farley. I mean, just it's an incredible list of people that are signed, that have signed this guitar, and this would probably go for a couple of $1,000s because of all the different signatures. But they said that if for the first person who bids $1,000 on it tonight, they will give it as part of our auction, because normally they would do it for their own auction. So that's pretty generous. I want to thank Jerry and everyone at Rock and Recovery. Whether we sell it tonight or not, it's still a very, very generous offer. And I know they have some other things they're auctioning for us tonight too. So we'll see if any of those go through. But if anyone is interested, just basically just donate $1,000 and then Facebook us. All right, just put it in Facebook and chat and just say, I want the guitar. And the first person to do it will get that guitar. Okay, I'll even pay for your shipping. How about that? All right, well, unless you live in Siberia, then no, then you got to pay for your own shipping. Okay, let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. We're going to make things a little bit heavier right now, a little bit of a Dio moment. We got a heavy one, and this is also featuring another TSO member. Jeff played on drums, and of course, the great Ira Black and Ira's fiance Jessica, who does all our marketing. Thank you, Jessica, for all your help. A valuable asset to the team. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get some metal on. And then after this, I think I'm ready. I don't know if you are. I'm ready for the shake break, a milkshake break. So after this, we'll take 30 seconds, grab our ice cream in a blender, and we'll toast to a milkshake. Are you ready? All right, here we go.
Cause they're only there to do you harm. Don't brighten starlight, cause the words may come out real. Don't hide in doorways, you may find the key that opens up your soul. Don't go to heaven, cause it's really only hell. Of
Yeah, all right. How awesome was that? Killer track. And much needed energy too. That's I love the soulful stuff and I love the ballady stuff, but you need some metal. You need some metal. All right, you also need some ice cream. So are you guys ready? This is what I call the shake break. We get to do, we're gonna make a milkshake together. I actually brought my blender. I know it's goofy, but I thought it would be, you know me, I'm very much into audience participation, and David loved milkshakes. He just absolutely loved milkshakes. And since I can't physically be there with you to get you involved, this is the closest I can come to. So I got Haagen-Dazs vanilla. Well, it's bright in here, but whatever. If you don't like ice cream, or if you don't have ice cream or whatever, then just get, I don't know, get something else, some Kool-Aid or a protein shake. Just get something. And while I do this, I'm going to tell you about our next artist who's going to talk a little bit and share a song. His name is Jeff Scott Soto. He has a special relationship. Well, he had a special relationship, Milk, of course, with David, because they played in a band. Well, first of all, they played in TSO together, but then also David joined Jeff's band Soto. And Soto was an original band. And David, a lot of people don't realize, but David was not just a hired gun. David was a band member. He was writing. He was singing, and he loved that band, and he loved Jeff. And Jeff's like a brother to us. And we're gonna hear from him in a second with his band Soto. I think they're in Russia right now, actually gigging, but they were kind enough to send over a video. And then Jeff, and Richie Kotzen did a little song for you, which we'll share in a second. Okay, are you ready? This might be a little loud, so hold your ears. Here we go. Oh, yeah. It's for you, Dave. Oh, yeah. Let's just try that real quick. I feel like I'm on one of those QVC commercials. And the NutriBullet. Oh God, I love Haagen-Dazs. There's no better brand. Haagen-Dazs is the way to go. All right, I'm gonna mix this up a little bit more, but in the meantime, let's hear from Jeff, and also I'm going to show you. There's a cool video he sent of David trying to chug a beer. David loved milkshakes, but he hated alcohol. He never drank beer, never drank wine, hated it. And the few times he tried it, he had the silliest faces. So check this out. It's pretty hilarious. Here we go.
Go. Hey, it's Jeff Scott Soto. We got Edu Cominato and BJ from the band Soto. One of David's real bands. You know, he gets a lot of mention for all the great musical things he's done. And Soto was something that we were really proud to have him as a part of. It was a brotherhood. It still is a brotherhood, and we miss him so much. We think about him every day, and I was so happy to do yet another testimonial for the David Z Foundation and event. And I'm just so glad that you guys are watching and enjoying all the great talent that we have for you. Edu?
Nothing more to say. Like, we love you, and the foundation. It's everything that you fought for, and you deserve this beautiful thing.
Yeah, Dave, we remember you every day of our lives. So we love you, man, every day.
And speaking of, a little video for you that I did with his brother, Paulie Z, Richie Kotzen, and myself. A song from Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Sweet Judy Blue Eyes. Enjoy.
It's getting to the point where I'm no fun anymore. I am sorry. Sometimes it hurts so badly I must cry out loud. 'Cause I am lonely. I am yours, you are mine, you are what you are. And you make it hard. Tearing yourself away from me now, you are free. I am crying. This is not me, I don't love you, I do. got to lose? Tuesday morning, please be gone, I'm tired of you. What have you got to lose? Or can I tell it like it is? Listen to me, baby. It's my heart that's a suffering and dying. It's what I have to lose. Chestnut brown canary, ruby throated sparrow, sing a song, don't be long, thrill me to the marrow. Voices from the angels ring around the moonlight, asking me, said she's so free, how can you catch the sparrow?
Oh, you drinking beer?
His faces were priceless. Every time he drank alcohol, that was the face he would make. I used to be like that too, but then I married an Argentinian woman, so now I drink wine every day and espresso. Yes, I drink wine and espresso, but I still don't like beer. I would much rather have a Haagen-Dazs milkshake. Oh yeah. All right, let's continue our program. We have probably a little less than an hour left. Still some great stuff. Trust me, I spread it out so that there's no lull in the program. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. I know I am. We're doing really great with the auction items. We have some people that are buying sponsorship packages, and of course, just the general donation. Look how close we are, though. Look at that. I mean, come on, $42,000. A lot of people said that was like way too high, and I don't know. Like I said, I feel like you have to just go for it. You know what I mean? What's the worst that can happen? Let's just see. I'm going to refresh now and see where we are. Oh my God, almost $98, and we hit 32, and then we're only 10,000 away. I know that seems like a lot, but you can have one person donate $10,000. Where are your rich friends? I need everyone to think about who they know who's rich. Text them right now. Just text them. Stop what you're doing. Say, hey, I know you got lots of money. I need you to donate. Just do it, okay? Who would like to get us to 32,000? It's for basically $98, not basically, exactly $98, and we'll be there. So I'd be very grateful to whoever gets us to that 32 mark. That would be awesome. We are going to now meet another scholarship recipient. This is for this Rock Stars of Tomorrow, which is a great school here on the West Coast in LA, and that Jeff Scott Soto actually turned me on to. He happens to be working with them. Here's the link. Here are the links at the bottom, by the way, or you can text also to donate. And they have an incredible music program, and we offered a scholarship for a child to go to their school for private lessons. And we found we had a submission from a mom who had two brothers, and Isaiah and Benjamin, and we decided to give it to the brothers because obviously, you know, the brotherly theme is very big with my family, the Z brothers, you know, and of course Brian too. For those that don't know, the three of us. So me, David was in the middle, and then Brian, the little one, our little brother. So yeah, let's meet Isaiah and Benjamin. Let's see their reaction when they found out they got the $1,000 scholarship to Rockstars of Tomorrow. And then let's see a performance by one of the bands from that school. Check it out.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
It's super exciting.
This is really helpful for me because I'm very stressed during school and I have a lot of things going on. And my schedule is very tightly packed. And to be able to have something fun and like to vent to, being able to play music, it's like a reliever.
I enjoy trying to make my kids, you know, life, even during chaotic times right now, a reality. So people like your organization and any funding that is possibly available to them, I thank you in advance because it will make their life so much better to be well-rounded kids.
Hey guys, we are Minor Strut from Rockstars of Tomorrow, and this is our original Way Out.
Feel that thing? Do you
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How great are those kids, huh? It really is amazing how talented some of these kids are. But I want to explain something that we believe in at the David Z Foundation. It's not just about the talented kids, right? Like that, a lot of programs out there reward the kids that are, they're very, they can play their instrument or they can sing or, they have talent. So, right. So they get rewarded, their scholarships. But, what we believe is that everyone should be able to enjoy music. You don't necessarily need to be an aspiring singer or guitar player to be able to benefit from a music class or songwriting program, or like those kids in the research design. I mean, 98% of those kids probably have no musical ability and just having fun. They're just having fun. They have something that they can look back on years from now and say, yeah, I did that. So keep that in mind. That's one thing that we believe. It's like music is for everyone, not just the ones that want to do it professionally. We have programs like that too, our Modern Musician program, but our songwriting programs and some of these other things that we do, it's for everyone. It's just for the experience and the love of music. All right, so I want to show you something real quick. We just added that guitar to our auction list here, and I want to show you this too. These two, by the way, in case you didn't know, these two books were actually donated to us by Brian May of Queen, like personally. So he signed it. He signed the card. There's a certificate of authenticity. And he signed it, and they're both 3D books. This one especially is awesome. It's a collector's item, Queen in 3D. But it was given to us by Brian May. We also had Sons of Apollo's first album signed by the whole band that was donated by Jeff Scott Soto. It's a lot of cool things over here, some Stones and Beatles replica signings. But check this. This guitar is pretty awesome. Like I said, it's signed by all these bands, and the thing about getting a guitar signed like that is it's very rare that you're going to have all the people on one guitar. You might have one band or another band, but to have them all on one guitar like that, it's not something that you easily come across. So we have the starting bid at $1,000. Again, if it's a great collector's item, but more importantly, the money goes towards our programming and music education. 100%, by the way, of all money raised in our fundraisers go to our programs. I want to repeat that. 100% of the money that you guys donate go directly to the programs. Okay, so if you're wondering how do we cover operational costs and legal fees and phone bills and all the other business costs and expenses, we cover those through grants that we apply for and private donation from benefactors, not from our fundraisers. Okay, so I just want you to understand that every dollar you donate goes to one of these videos for these kids, or to a guitar, or a bass, or a songwriting program. Okay, all right. That being said, make sure you go to our website and get some of this stuff for yourself. All right. So let's. Speaking of these programs, I'd like to share another video with you from one of our songwriting programs, a music mentor. This song is called New Reality. It was written by Mina Ramat, and her brother, check this out. So she's 16, her brother is 14, filmed and edited the video. So talk about a power team there. They did it all themselves, and I'd like to share this with you right now. So here's Mina's video, New Reality. Again, this is an example of the programming that we do that you are making possible with your donations. So thank you. Enjoy.
Moving forward, it's been a while since the last time that I saw your face. Look at the time, how fast it goes. Feels like it was only yesterday. Looking back at my old life, I was a different person. Funny how fast they turn tonight. Thought I was found, but I'm still searching for something more than me. Searching for my new
searching for something more than me, searching for my new reality.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out, and I'm going to Jackson. I'm going to mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson Town.
Well, go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hell. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big boo of yourself. Yeah, go Jackson. Go comb your hair.
Honey, I'm gonna snowball Jackson.
See if I can.
When I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. All of them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. And I'm going to Jackson. Turn loose in my coat, 'cause I'm going to Jackson.
Goodbye, that's all she wrote. But the life that you in Jackson, and I'll be dancing on the pony cake. They'll lead you around town like a scalded hound with your tails up between your legs. Yeah, go Jackson, you big talking man. And I'll be waiting in Jackson. I'm a J-Pain fan.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out, and I'm going to Jackson.
And that's a fact.
Yeah, we're going to Jackson. We're never coming back. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out, and we're going to Jackson. And that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson. Ain't never coming back.
That was actually Abby Jeanette, who we go way back. We used to do karaoke at Arlene's Grocery back in New York City years and years ago. David and I would go every Monday night for live karaoke, and Abby used to be there every week as well. And then she actually wound up marrying Brett Scallions, singer of Fuel, and that was them, the power couple with their band, doing some Johnny Cash. All right, so this next submission is awesome. This was the last minute thing, and I'm very, very grateful that he submitted it. This is Isaiah Johnson, who plays George Washington in Hamilton. Talk about something a little different from what we've been doing. And David loved Hamilton. He loved just theater, and he loved anything, being on stage, acting, which is obviously why when we did our TV show Z-Rock, that came very natural for us, because we just we loved being in the spotlight and just kind of doing our thing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hear Isaiah sing, and then gonna play a little clip of David doing a little Seinfeld bit on stage, and so trying out some of his comedy. And then we're going to do we're gonna have a little duo by two guys that we became very close friends with on the set of Z-Rock. Chris Barron from the Spin Doctors and John Popper from Blues Traveler. They were guests on the show, and we stayed friends ever since, and they're going to do a little number for you as well. So here we go, okay? Back to back. Here we go, here we go. Isaiah Johnson.
This flower that you threw my way has been my friend by night and day. I saw it fade and lose its bloom, but still it kept a sweet perfume in myself through every darkened hour. On my lonely I lay this flower, and so I'd sleep the whole night through and dream of you and dream of you. Then I'd wake up with no one near me and talk for the jail walls to hear me. She ain't the best, they're all the same, like all the rest. She's just a dame. Then I told myself I was raving. There's just one thing I was craving. It wasn't food, it wasn't dough. I guess you'll know that it was you. Saw you once wouldn't do. I don't know anything about you. I don't know much about a shining star. Just know the world is lost without you. That's all I know. I only want you as you are. That's all I love
What's the deal with these 4-hour lines? You started one place, you go to the other, you're on the West Side Highway, and now you're here. What's the deal?
1, 2, 3. Cleopatra's favorite cat, Bep Dele got his hands on Caesar's spats, Bep Dele. He was on, as you could see, Bep Dele, so he found them to Mark Anthony. Bep Dele said, my girlfriend's cat is smaller than me. Bep Dele, my girlfriend's cat is smaller than me. Bep Dele, said Brutus had an afro clothes. Saw them spats and said, I like those. Caesar had no thing to say except Jesu Christe Dominea et tu brute will. Jesu Christe Dominea et tu brute will. The sinner tried to sympathize. It was this cat they should despise. Informant told his whereabouts Centaurion to seek him out. Centaurions. There goes the Centaurion. Bop beep bop bop. Bop beep bop bop. Bop beep bop bop. Bop beep bop bop. Brutus had to turn his head when this cat done went and said, Liffy's got this thing for shoes. Said it just might be ambitious too. They got holidays all in his name. Don't let Tyra needs his fame. fascists don't play pretty games. Egypt is the place to be. But Rome is a democracy. Caesar never got them back, 'cause they killed his ass in the second act. Brutus spoke to Anthony. Said my girlfriend's cat is smarter than me. Friends, Romans, can't you see? My girlfriend's cat is smarter than me. Egypt's biggest rivalry. Cleopatra's cannon me. Cleopatra's cannon me. Cleopatra's cannon. Ba 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 ba. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. Girlfriend's cat is smarter than me, but I used to mess around with Chris and just everything I said was like it's a below the bow with the best to catch up past the soda. Anyway, love those guys. Great job. It's so cool what you can do from totally different parts of they were on opposite ends of the country. I sent one, one guy did the video, sent it to the other one, he played along, and then we have that. It's pretty amazing. All right, so here's the deal. The auction items are going to end, the auction ends at 8 o'clock, so that's 8 minutes from now. So if you wanted to buy anything, if you wanted to, let's go back there for a second. If you would like to bid on any of these things, and you don't have to spend $1,000 or $500. There's some really cool stuff here. Look at this one. This one is really cool. The Rocky wall hanging, because we put that in there just because David loved Rocky. It doesn't really have anything to do with music, but he loved Rocky. But there's some Beatles stuff, Rolling Stones. Again, the Queen, signed Queen book. That's a collector's item. It's really cool. Steve Vai, there's some bids on that already. Autographed picture of Steve Vai that he gave us. So 8 minutes from now, okay? So we're going to check out another song and testimonial, and then at 8 o'clock we will close and we'll see where we're at. I know Rock and Recovery has a couple other items that they're also bidding on their side. So we'll see. We'll keep our fingers crossed. I mean, we're almost there, and we still have some time. It's the final stretch. We only have like another 4 songs maybe, and we end always with a ZO2 song. That's tradition. So stick around for that. We're almost there. Here we go. Well, let's hear from our good friends Jefferson Starship. They wanted to say hello, and then we'll do a little Van Halen song for you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hi, we're Jefferson Starship.
Oh, we are.
And we support the David Z Foundation. If you support musical education, like we do,
Yes, we do.
please consider throwing a few bucks their way. And if nothing else, rock and roll forever.
David Z, baby. David Z.
me why can't this be love? Straight from the heart. Tell me why can't this be love? I tell myself, hey, only fools rush in. Only time will tell, stand the test of time. Oh, I know you got to run to win. And I'll be damned if I get hung up on the line. Hey, I can't recall anything at all. Oh, baby, this blows them all away. Ooh, it's got what it takes. So tell me why can't this be love? You want it straight from the heart. Tell me why can't this be love? It's got what it says. So tell me why can this be love? Straight from the heart. Oh, tell me why can this be love? Baby, why can this be love? Got to know why can this be love? Go, Judy. This be love? Got to know why can't this be love? I wanna know why can't this be Thank you.
Hey everybody, Lance from Bang Tango here. I'm here to support the David Z Foundation. If you believe in music education, like I do, then please consider sending in a donation in memory of David Z to help them reach their goal.
All right, so we are down to the last basically minute. So I'm going to go hang with you guys here for a second. Let's see where we're at right now. 32,862. Wow, so we're with this close to 33. I know we can do that for sure. The question is, will we sell any of these big ticket items tonight? Before the end of our show. We probably have another 20 minutes or so left to go, but only about 45 seconds left to our auction. So if you're going to do it now. All right, don't wait. Now's the time. If you want to go big, go for the $1,000 guitar, signed guitar. That'll be definitely worth more later on, you know, eventually, especially when they stop touring and they retire, this thing will be worth a lot of money. If you want to go for something a little bit less pricey, you got these really cool things here. You know, the wall hangings are actually pretty awesome. I have some stuff like this at home, but of my own, but they're replica signatures, but they're really well put together. It's the, you know, the framing and stuff like that. They're very nice. This one, I love this one here, the Rolling Stones one. Anyway, I'm just waiting for the 3, 2, 1, and that's it. The auction is now over. So whoever won an auction bid, we will count the, we'll get the tallies and we'll count that in a few minutes after this next song. We'll tally it up and we'll see. Also, I'm going to check in with Rock and Recovery, one of our great sponsors, to see if they sold any other items. I know they had a couple of big ticket items on their website. And also someone asked if the things like the merch, like the t-shirts and hoodies, if those things count towards our overall goal. And the answer is yes. Everything on this website, it's a really cool site that we partnered up with called GiveSmart. And everything that you see goes directly to the overall goal. So if you bought a shirt, if you bid on an you want an auction item, or if you sponsor one of these programs, or you just put in a donation, everything goes into the big pot. So that's what's cool about it. So you have some different options there. Okay. So get yourself a shirt at the very least. These are just going to be exclusive for this particular event, as you can see, because the there we go. That's the artwork for this particular show, so we're only going to make them tonight for whoever buys them tonight. So you might as well at least get yourself a shirt, because that'll be your souvenir for attending this concert. Well, or this is not a concert, but you know what I mean, this show. All right, we are down to the wire. I'm going to play this next song. Is they're not students, but they're young adults. These are young like college or just out of college. Bunch of and I think maybe a couple of high school kids. Anyway, young adults doing a John Mayer song called Waiting on the World to Change. Check this out. Got a couple more to go. Hang with us, and let's see. After this song, we'll check to see what we did with the auction. All right? All right, here we go.
We're all misunderstood. Say we stand for nothing and there's no way we ever could. Now we see everything is going wrong with the world and those who lead it. We just feel like we don't have the means to rise above and beat it. So we keep waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. It's hard to beat the system, but we're standing at a distance. So we keep waiting, waiting on the world to change. Now if we had the power to bring our neighbors home from war, they would have never missed a Christmas. No more ribbons on their door. And when you trust your television, what you get is what you got. You're the only information. Oh, they can bend it all they want. That's why we're waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. It's not that we don't care, we just know that somebody's there. So we keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change.
How cool was that, huh? This is what I'm talking about. You know, young generation, young kids doing something creative, not doing destructive things. You know, this is it's a great example of them coming together, putting something together specifically for this event. You know. Anyway, kudos, guys. That was awesome. All right, so here, well, first of all, before I do anything, I'm a little anxious now because I don't know what to expect from the auction. We're going to tally up all the auction items. But first, I want to thank, because we're down to the last couple of songs, I want to thank all our sponsors for everything they've done. You know, they contributed in various different ways. And I want to, I also want to just give a quick shout out to our board of directors. We have an incredible board. There's 6 of us now, and we're bringing on 2 more people. We have 2 new board members joining us for the fiscal year, which starts now in July. But it's myself, Dan Roeder, Ofrid Perez, Lisa Fernandez, David Bennett, and Joanne Slonim. And they're just an incredible force. I'm so grateful to have them you know, as part of this foundation, and we've made a lot of strides in the since we started last year, like officially started, and I can't wait to show you what we have planned. We're going to do some amazing stuff with your help, of course. All right, so speaking of your help, let's go. We are, okay, so I'm back on this page. So these are the items you can buy, right? You can buy these things, you can sponsor these programs, or you can bid on these items. So now I hit home and we're going to see all the auctions that closed. Where are we? We were at what, 31 something, right? Well, here we go. Yeah! Oh, holy, woo! Oh my goodness! Wow! That's I got Jonathan. Jonathan from Champion Sight and Sound. You're live. You want to say hi? Come here. This is one of our sponsors. We just jumped 5,000 in auction items.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You can't see him, but he's there. He's a very handsome man.
Congratulations.
Well, we're not there yet. We need 5 more. 5,000. You wanna do it?
Do what?
Give me $5,000.
Oh, sure, but no.
Oh, we did it. He said yes. That's an oral agreement. I have it on camera.
Yes, you do. You got my voice. You don't have me.
That's true. That's true. No one knows what you look like. All right. Okay. Well, we have 2 songs left. Can we raise $5,000 in 2 songs? Maybe if I slow the track down. Very, very long songs. All right. Well, we have.
Forget paying me and put the money in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So 500 more.
So Jonathan Mover from Champion Sight and Sound just donated $500. Can we get that? Where's my team who's handling the back end? Can we put that up there? So we're at 37,837. Oh, you're the man. You're the man. Cool. I love this guy.
Great.
Jonathan had a studio in New York where we Skyline, where ZO2 recorded. Actually, we recorded Ain't It Beautiful there, and a little bit of the Painted Lady album too.
Yeah.
But we spent quite a bit of time. So he has a long history. Yeah, long history with us. Anyway, I swear he's real. I know you think I'm talking to. Come on, just.
I'm in here somewhere.
There he is. There's his forehead.
The famous forehead.
$500. Put it in, baby. Come on. Awesome. Listen, we need $5,000, and we've got it. I mean, I didn't even know that we get this close. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say, where is it? Oh, I'm going to say, think of any of your rich friends that you know, or if you have do you have an extra organ that you can donate? Let's just do this right now. But right here, the Music Mentor Program. Okay, if you or someone you know would like to sponsor it, we just need one person to sponsor this program. Give a kid a chance to write their song, record it, and make a music video. It's a whole semester's worth of the program. It's not just like a week or 2. It's like it's a very full experience for them. Okay, so one of these programs puts us to the top. So if anybody would like to directly sponsor, and like I said, the student that gets that does it will write you a thank you letter. We'll send you a thank you video. Like, you'll have direct contact. You will know where that money went to. Okay, so that's what I'm going to hope for, that someone does that. Anyway. I'm hyperventilating. I'm schwitzing over here. I'm schwitzing. I'm getting a little bit clipped. Let's get busy with something heavy right now. We got a little Boys of Summer, but a heavy version. Check this out. All right.
the sunglasses on. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. The summer gone. I never will forget those nights. I wonder if it was a dream. Remember how I made you crazy. Remember how I made you scream. Now I don't understand what happened to our love. But babe, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna show you what I'm made of. I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. I see you walking real slow and you're smiling at everyone. I could tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone.
Oh yeah, nice job, guys. Nice job. So I found this guitar. I figured we're. I'm trying to prolong the show now because we're actually on time. We're actually eerily on time, but I'm trying to prolong the show so that we can actually get to our goal. I feel like someone at the last second is gonna buy that mentor program. So here, let's see. This is the mentor program right here. $5,000. Come on, someone can do it. So pull together. Get 50 people. Put $100 right now. Just get together. Here, let's see. Ooh, that's not good at all. All right, here's my mentor program donation song. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a mentor program? My friends say I've got talent. I want to find out who I am. I think I can do it. I'm going to show you that I can. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a mentor program? All right, that wasn't too crummy. All right, well, we are at the last song. The last song is a ZO2 song, unless I can keep going like. No, okay, that's just god awful. I'm gonna spare you the misery. I'd rather not make the goal than continue playing this out of tune guitar. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna check just yet. I'm going to say my goodbyes and my thank yous before we get to our last song, and we have our credits. If we make it, that would be amazing. If we don't, that's fine too. We came pretty close, and to be honest with you, the goal was for the year. This is for our fiscal year. So even if we didn't make it tonight, that's okay, as long as we make it at some point within a year, which I would think we will within the next few weeks or so, with some auction items. You can still bid, by the way. I found out that you can still buy any of the ones that didn't get purchased are still available. I think you can just buy it for whatever the price is now. So anyway, just keep looking through the website and see if there's anything that appeals to you. And yeah, this was quite a memorable night. Thank you again for joining me. Me and Jonathan and I were the only ones here. But for everyone for watching, thank you for the David Z Foundation team, our board of directors, the committees, just the amazing people that help make this possible. Our art department, our social media department, our marketing, Jessica Chase, just everyone. All the artists for, like I said, these people are busy. No one's just sitting around. Well, some people might be sitting around with nothing to do because of COVID, but for the most part, things have been opening up and people are busy. So for them to take the time to actually make these videos, that means a lot to us. I'm very, very grateful. And we are very grateful to you guys for your donations. I know some of you gave back in March, just a few months ago for my birthday. So, the fact that you would do that again it means a lot. I really, really appreciate it. And if you didn't get a chance to do it this time, then do it next time. That's fine. But share the videos, watch, spread the word, watch the kids' videos. Let's get those YouTube numbers up. By the way, all the videos will be live after this next song. So during the song, I'm going to make all the videos live. You can go to our YouTube page, and you can we'll put the link in the chat, and you just watch the videos. Especially the kids' ones. Let's get those viewership numbers up. Those original songs. If we get enough numbers, those kids will actually make money. Down the line when they're older. They can actually have an income stream from those songs because they wrote them. So that being said, I'm sure I'm missing somebody, but thank you to everybody. And a big special thank you to my wife Lucia, because when I do these things, the 2 weeks leading up to it, it's nothing but this. And she has to do extra duties as a caretaker, like watching our son, cooking, cleaning, doing all the stuff that I usually like to do. I cook, I clean. I'm a pretty good husband, pretty good. But not when I'm doing this stuff. I'm terrible. I don't do anything. So thank you. I love you, Lucia. My babu. Thank you for your support. And yeah. And thank you, David. Thank you, David, for just being awesome. For bringing us all together with your spirit, the love you put out into this world while you were here. 38 years, glorious years. There's my New York. That none of us will ever forget. And a big thank you to my parents and my brother Brian. Again, very supportive. We were super grateful. We weren't by any means a wealthy family. We didn't have any fancy things in our life. But one thing we had that was you couldn't buy with money was real, true family love. That bond. It was such a strong bond. And we are going to continue that legacy. And more so, we are going to share that love and that bond with other families and kids and show them what real love is about, and music and all that good stuff, all the mushy stuff. Okay, I don't want you guys crying. Let's keep it on a happy note. Okay. So without further ado, let's see where we are. How close? If we made it, if we didn't make it, either way, it's awesome. Either way, we did a great job tonight. And then we're going to end off with some Tom Sawyer sung by none other than David Z. All right, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Oh, so close. So close. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's pretty close. That's pretty respectable. And I'm happy with that. You know why? My birthday is March 8th. So that, I'm okay with that. to raise $38,000. That's the most we've ever raised so far in our history. So that's a good thing. Guys, thank you so much. Dave, love you. I hope you enjoyed the show. We all love you. All right, here we go. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful summer. Bye. Mwah.
Monday warrior, mean, mean strike. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean, mean pride.
Hey, I'm back. I'm not supposed to be. The show is over. But someone just texted me a great way to look at it. 38, and I told you it's my birthday, 3 and 8, those are my lucky numbers. But another profound number, 38, that was how many years David was on this planet. So you know what? Maybe it was meant to be. He would have been 42, but he was 38 when he left us. So you know what? $38,000 for 38 glorious years. I just want to put that little spin on it. So you always have to look at things from the positive perspective. It was an incredible show, incredible night. Thank you again. Just thank you. 38 years. Okay, I'm going now. Time for the credits. You want to know who sang what, who played what? Watch the credits. And during the credits, I'm going to set all the videos live on YouTube. So in 5 minutes, you can go to our YouTube page, and we'll put it in the chat, and watch your favorite video again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Okay, bye. I'm gone for real this time. Okay, bye-bye.